Welcome to the Big Bad Shark Show. We are so delighted to have a very wonderful friend, Savi Spies. Savi, welcome to the show.
Hello!
And now, am I saying that correctly? Is it Savi?
It's pronounced Savvy.
Savvy! And here I am pronouncing it incorrectly the whole time. But we won't pay any attention to that, okay? Let's get to the meat of the issue here. Savvy.
Understood.
Savvy Spies. Does that mean you're a spy?
It does not.
Okay, all right. We've learned a lot right here, right now on the Big Bad Shark Show. Tell me, Savvy, what does the spies really mean?
Well, it's my family's name.
Oh, so it's like your real last name?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, and then I just totally, completely insulted you. That's fantastic. I love that. All right. Let's get back. Of course, you've incorporated part of your IRL name along with
Yes.
Savvy. Now, I'm going to assume Savvy is not your birth name. Am I correct in that?
It's Savannah.
Okay, but it's not Savvy, right? Right?
No.
Oh,
no.
good Lord. Thank you. Okay. All right. So you've obviously taken your name and shortened it into a nickname. Do you go by Savvy all over the place?
I do usually, yeah.
Did you play any sports when you were younger?
I did not. I did color guard, though, if you've ever heard of that.
Oh, I did hear of that. So tell us about that. What was your experience like for that?
Well, I was the flag captain, actually.
Ooh, captain.
So
you gave the order to kill.
I did give the orders. Definitely.
How many flag homicides were there? We need to know the truth.
About 52. But that's excluding the ones that I did.
Did you pick them up off the ground at the least? Or
No.
did you leave them? Oh my God, those poor
They
flags.
deserve to be on the ground.
You threw them up in the air and then just left them?
Yep.
Discarded?
No reason to pick them back up.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was very emotional. Continue. Tell me more.
Well, I suffer from psychosis.
Okay, please explain.
So when I was very young, I had a terrible father, but that's beyond the point.
Okay, that's beyond. Okay.
And I would say that the trauma built up inside and it ended up becoming psychosis. It's just something that I have to live with daily.
Okay. So do you go and do you take any medication or do you seek therapy? Or
I do. I seek therapy and medication.
Wonderful.
I'm also transgender.
You have a plate full of your own to deal with, and yet here you are, chipper, happy, navigating and finding joy through life.
I always try my best to do that.
That's remarkable. Some people in this world cannot, and you are facing challenges that build your strength to help you become an inspiration, which is what you're doing here today. Sharing your inspiration with the world. No, thank you. Thank you for telling your story. So as you're going through these things, what do you find most beneficial? Therapy, medication, do you find it all working together for you, or what would you like to do more of?
I find therapy to be really therapeutic in the sense of it helps with my psychosis quite a bit.
Yes.
It is, I get to talk about what the things I see and stuff like that.
So as you've grown and established a set way of handling, which you obviously do, have you met or found resistance to people when they lack understanding and become fearful of what you might represent? Have dealt with that hostility yourself?
I have. I truly have. It is a definitely scary thing to go through.
Yeah. Can you tell us about
it? They look at me like I'm a monster, to be honest.
Nobody needs to be looked at like they're a monster. Mm-mm.
I would have to agree.
Because everybody's actually truly an individual. We all have different DNA, so nobody's really alike. So we're all actually very different.
You're right. You're right.
I hear that a lot. Tell me how you face those challenges.
I face these challenges head on. I try to, at least. The kind of psychosis I suffer from is PTSD psychosis. It's from my trauma. Most of it is lucid visions of my father and things like that.
Is it like a manifestation of the PTSD kind of coming back into a reality kind of thing?
Exactly.
Wow, that's incredible. That must be very frightening.
It is, but I've learned to live with it. It is one of the hardships of my life, and that's another thing. Being transgender is definitely hard, and so I'm here as well to advocate for them.
And that is fantastic. Everybody needs more advocacies. As a child, I was blessed and fortunate to have a mother who was very understanding of that very good concept and truly believed in her heart that every human being deserves love and compassion.
My mother is the same way, actually. She is completely supportive of me, and she has been my rock.
That is fantastic. All kinds of people fill this world, and there's no reason to judge any classification of any one of those individuals. So I'm glad that you're here and telling that story. Thank you for doing that.
I think it needs to be advocated a lot more, especially in our children, because there's many people who see us Well, plain and simple, as monsters, as something that doesn't belong.
Do you find that going into VR, you're allowed a little bit more freedom and less of that hostility towards you?
I am.
And so it's almost
I am.
liberating to come into VR and be exactly who you feel you can be. You can express your identity as you want it to be and be accepted as such.
Yeah, very nice, especially for my first day in VR.
And that's very true.
I've already made so many friends.
That is one of the most important things about VR. Connect with people all over the world and build friendships and bond with who we are and who we express ourselves to be. Do you have anything else that you want to share with us today, Savvy?
I would like to say that no matter who you are, I believe that you are worthy of love. And no matter where you come from, no matter what your race is or anything like that, I believe you deserve the world. Everyone deserves the world.
We couldn't have said anything better than that, Savvy. So thank you very much for those wonderful words. And I hope our fans and our subscribers out there take to heart the kind and loving word that Savvy has spoke. And through these moments of despair and heartache and trauma in each of our lives, we take those and overcome by being the inspiration and finding the joy, seeking it out, and being kind and compassionate to others who are also doing the same. Thank you so much, Savvy, for sharing your story. And thank you guys for being here with us today. And remember, swim safe, everyone. Swim safe.
Swim safe.
Savvy. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank
Savvy,
you.
that was wonderful. Really. Okay, you feeling nervous?
A little bit, but it's fine.
Good. It's okay. The drugs that we slip in your water, they'll kick in
Okay,
in a
yeah.
moment, so you'll be fine, okay?
Oh, understood.
Good. Okay, got it. There could be some
I'm ready
tough
for the tough questions.
Okay, all right, let's do this. What was the what's the problem? Do I need to get my producers down
What's wrong,
here?
Dorian?
I'm sorry, please excuse me. It's okay. And there's no guns or anything, right? You're not carrying, right? So can my producers warn me next time about this kind of thing? You're not packing heat?
It's cool.
Okay, good. All right.
You're great. You look great.
So how do I sound though, Dorian? I mean, that's really the most important question here. It's not about you, Savi. It's not about you. It's about the shark.
You sound great.
Okay. This is my reputation online here.
Of course, it's always about the shark.
Is there something?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Fine.
All right. Listen, I don't need you coming after me. This is my show. I'm going to have you for this. Okay. Just because you're so eloquent
I'm sorry.
and you have great
I'm
words
sorry.
and off the cuff and you can just talk. I mean, I can't work with this kind of crew. Do you see that? It doesn't say the Big Savvy
Yes, it's
Show.
your name. It's
not
your
the
name.
Big
I
Savvy
know.
Show. It's the Big Bad Shark Show. Okay. Me. Okay. Everybody clear on that. Jeez. Oh, I can't work in these conditions. Brand new studio, and this is the kind of mishap we have. Have a seat on the couch. Oh,
Yeah.
have a seat on the couch.
Have a seat, everyone. Have a seat.
You've done great.
Thank you.
No, it's
You're fine,
okay.
you're fine.
My
You're
directors
great.
are saying it's all right then. Okay. You just make your own seat.
Yeah.
Now listen, as we agreed, you do know you have to pay me, right?
Cool. No, I can sit
You
anywhere.
just spread your legs to my studio audience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dean, look what he's doing. I don't even know what's going on here. You pay me in poker chips. What did you do to the frog?
Oh my God.
And I'll introduce you to
Okay,
poker
well-
stars. Unruly.
We have fun here.
What did you put in the coffee? And thank you guys so much. Hey, Dean, what's up? All right. And I'll just remind the audience, we are taping. Ah, nice. That's great. Lovely. Let's maintain that professionalism. All right. My God, you guys are crazy. Ouch.